What is up? People of Twitch, people of YouTube, say hello. We are about to get seductive tonight. The last 3 chapters of Super Seducer. It's finally time. I'm eating some Easter candy tonight. You know. You gotta have Easter candy. Some Laffy Taffy. So I'm comfy. I hope you all are comfy. Watching this live or watching this later. We're going to get right into it. You know what? We should get one more snack before we start. Airheads, baby. One of the best. Airheads. You can't go wrong with Airheads. We're going to go mystery. One for the road. Oh, I love it. Okay. So some of these have like, I'm missing stuff like 4% here. I'm missing, okay, I'm just missing that. I think these are like alternate endings when I get through the rest of the game. Can you guys hear me okay? Testing, testing. Candy cam. I hope that open up later. I don't know what those are. Let's get straight into Wingman. You gotta have your Wingman. Your wingman isn't the smoothest, but he's a good guy. And with your help, maybe he'll finally get lucky. You have what it takes to be a great wingman. So, as they say, who wingmans the wingman? We do. Leave the bar with the girls, okay. Here we go. What type of guy is the best wingman? Ex-girlfriend, I feel like, would be a problem. Ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. Now, most people would say that. I'm gonna go attractive guy.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Yep, that's a good start. Will you set up code words? Yeah.
But first we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
You gotta use your code words.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know, I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
Make sure you use your code words.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
No, I don't know.
What up, Master G?
Alright.
Should we take $100 from him? So he'll only give it back if he approaches? Tell him to have a shot, give him some confidence. Is it kind of laggy on the YouTube side? On Twitch it's running full steam ahead, but I've been seeing like some stuttering on the YouTube side, unless this is on my end. What do you guys think? Is this stuttering on the YouTube end? Tell him that if he doesn't go and talk to them, you will, and you'll speak loudly so that everyone can hear. I'm gonna take $100 from him. He ain't getting his $100.
I'll tell you what, have you got any cash, any notes? Just while we wait.
Yeah, man, cool. Yeah,
I'm about to steal some money from him.
Trick.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to take this $100, put it in my pocket, and it's going to make you talk to those girls.
Richard, come on.
Because you're not getting it back until you talk to them.
Well,
You agree?
yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Good trick. Good trick to use with your wingman.
Rather than you guys just hanging out at the bar, not doing anything, and having a shitty night, why not use this as
That's
a way
true.
to get each other talking to women?
My day was good, Meister G. Thanks for asking. How was your guys' days? Days, plural. Also, grape airheads. Now, grape airheads, tell me if you guys agree. This tastes like medicine. Cherry also kind of tastes like medicine, but grape is absolutely stuff I take when I'm sick. You know, that definitely tastes like some freaking NyQuil or something like that. I still like it. I still will eat it. I'm not against it, but, you know. Both going together. You go... Now, see, I've never had a wingman. I've never done anything like this. I've never had, like, a setup like this. So, I don't know. I'm going in blind on some of this stuff. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. I don't know. This one I'm totally... not experienced with, so I'm gonna learn something tonight. Maybe both. I don't know if that's like your friend goes in while you wait a moment. Oh, I'm going together. No.
Surprisingly, this is wrong. It's what most guys do. But it's a little bit too much to
Okay.
come in, put the full court press.
Okay.
On the goal. Much better if one of you goes in first and then the second joins a little bit later.
It sucks they didn't show what would happen. Like the girls get freaked out or whatever. Or it would probably be too much. Mine was good. Meister says. Got 98% on my science test, so I'm feeling pretty good. Awesome job, Meister G. Got the mitochondria and all that stuff. Is that what you're learning about? You go in first to scope things out, then your friend goes in. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. Huh. I don't know. This one? No.
No, it's wrong. Remember, you're the wingman here, so he needs to be going in first, making the better impression. And then you're just playing a supporting role.
Okay. I am supporting him. I thought we were just wingmans together.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Give them, are you girls a male bashing lineup? Say to use the tried and tested engagement opener. Tell him to just be himself and talk about Star Wars. Tell him to use the sorry I'm late, traffic was crazy opener. Tell him to just go up and grab her. Okay.
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. Go up to her and say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
No, Rich, I'm quite sure about that.
Yeah, man, yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you've got to be confident. That's the difference. If you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go. Go on. Go.
Okay, let's go. Whoa, 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 what a nice sexy ass.
Fuck off,
Whoa. What is wrong with you? What's up, bitch?
jerk.
Why didn't that work?
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
Don't do that. Did you see the Marvel Spider-Man pre-order bonuses and new footage? It looks great. I'm definitely pre-ordering it. Are the costumes and stuff? I didn't see the bonuses. But I wasn't sure if I was going to get Spider-Man Day 1, but the stuff I'm seeing, it looks freaking great. The new gameplay they showed, I'm definitely into it. So that will be a Day 1 for me, Spider-Man. Sorry, I shouldn't speak with my mouth open. What's up, Soul King in the Twitch chat? But body is life. It should have worked. I know. I'm figuring out some of this stuff. Why wouldn't that work? You know. Totally got me by surprise. How are you, Soul King? I got the Bloodborne DLC, so I need to jump into that eventually. Maybe you'll jump in too. What are you playing lately? I want to see this one.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like. It's.
How can it be? It's the most amazing movie of all time, I think.
Well, sorry, we don't think so.
Oh, it's Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all the droids, the Jedis. Come on, it's great.
I'm sorry, we want to talk to each other. Sorry.
Yes, okay.
Yikes.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
That's a good hint. Good hint. Don't start with Star Wars. I'm good about to take a nap before streaming. What are you going to be streaming? Some Dark Souls or Monster Hunter? What are you streaming? Oh, excuse me. When is Travis coming for Hangouts? I don't know. I'm asking the same question. He was busy tonight. I might be rotating my Hangout schedule. See if I can get some more of the guys on. I don't think Thursdays and Sundays work for a lot of them. So I might move the Hangout days around if they will actually come, you know. So you might see more of them more often on the scheduled nights if I move around the scheduled night. We'll see. Minecraft story mode. How is Minecraft story mode? That's interesting. You're streaming that. I want to see this. Traffic is crazy.
Dude, just try this. Go up to them and like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late. You know, as if they were waiting for you, and they'd be like, huh? But then they think it's fun.
Do you think it will work?
And give it a go.
Yeah, so
Always works. At least
okay,
50%.
so
Always works.
Good luck.
At least 50% of the
You
time.
don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, the traffic was horrible.
And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
You?
Monica.
It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
This one's okay, but it might be hard for him to pull it off. So he could choose a better opening line in this case, but also a worse one. So it wouldn't get him blown out. It's get him in there, but it's not the best one.
How long do you wait to join? 10 minutes. We're gonna let him suffer.
Oh, way too long. What's he going to do in there for 10 minutes all alone with two girls? It's tough. And as a wingman, you could really be helping him.
1 minute. You love it, huh? How many episodes is there? Is it like done, the Minecraft stuff? Meister G says Hangouts on Friday and Saturdays. Now that's kind of tough because a lot of people seem to be out on weekends. It's kind of harder to do on weekends. We're kind of out. Everybody's kind of out doing their own stuff. So I don't know if we'll do Fridays and Saturdays. Sometimes we'll do impromptu if like we're all hanging out. You'll still see those hangouts, you know, every once in a while. Once in a blue moon, you'll see us on a Friday or Saturday. I'm thinking someday during the week, 2 days during the week. 1 minute.
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right, but when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
Yeah. Come in and say sorry. Is he bothering you? So I'm streaming season 2, which is 5 episodes, and is the second game. It is the second game. 1 episode takes me 2 hours to finish, and the first game has 8 episodes. Huh. I didn't even know there was season 2. What did you think of that tweet I tweeted at you? It was nice. Thank you. What up, Samurai Warfare? How was your day? Thanks for joining in. We're talking Minecraft. Wait, we're talking Minecraft and we're talking about being a wingman. Pretend to throw up on them.
Whoa, what an amazing party.
The club is so nice. Yeah.
Yo, Greg, man, I don't feel too good.
Are you crazy?
It's alright, babe, I'm only joking, nothing there. Let's shake my hand.
It's not funny. I don't want to shake your hand.
Shake my hand.
Okay.
Oh, guys, I'm joking, come on. Destroyed it for you, yeah? Oh. They weren't so good anyway. Congratulations, you chose one of the best things in the game. It's actually something my friend Alex does in real life and gets in a lot of trouble. Nearly got beaten up a few times, so you should probably not try it, although in the game, I agree, it's pretty kind of funny.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe people actually done that. That's nuts. Samurai Warfare says Spider-Man's PS4 comes September 7th, and Spyro September 21st, right? September is nuts. It is absolutely bonkers. I come and say, I see you met the local serial killer. I love how you're supposed to be the wingman. These are the worst options. Yeah, I think Spyro's September 21st. Oh my gosh, September is nuts now for games. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to plan an attack on September on how I'm going to attack those games.
Oh, what an amazing party.
Am I gonna wait on Tomb Raider?
So I see you've met the
I'm gonna
local
wait on
serial
Dragon
killer.
Quest?
They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway,
Don't expose me.
so I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky?
Thank you. Another?
Monica.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way, you know, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad.
Yeah, it's really bad. What is your guys' September strategies? How you gonna take it on? Master G's, I'm going broke so many games this year. Great time being a gamer. It is pretty good. It sounds crazy as 2017 was, but I will gladly take that over how nuts. I can't do 2 years in a row like 2017. That was absolutely bonkers. Still catching up. Some of the games from last year. But it's creeping up there. Give your attention to your friend. Give attention to the girl your friend likes. Give attention to the girl your friend doesn't like. Give attention to both girls. No, I'm looking to the...
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you were like 12 years old or
No, I'm
13?
12.
14?
No,
No?
not even close.
I thought
actually.
only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, you know, a children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no,
No.
It's got
Not
some
a
good
children's
stuff.
Yes, I think you should try. You know.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity, J.K. Rowling. You know,
Yeah.
she's very cool. So
Yes,
that's
I really
good.
like
So it's good that you're supporting. Did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or you
Yes.
download it.
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Good. She isn't a pirater.
Well done, you're being a good wingman, that's exactly right. You want to help him out this time, maybe he'll help you out this next time, and by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
Yeah. Talk about 50 Shades of Grey and Sex Dungeons. Do most of the talking about your reading. It's rare to read books these days. Well done.
I don't really read, but I do like 50 Shades of Grey. Did you see this?
Well, actually, I've read it.
Oh yeah, you read it, that's
Yeah.
cool. Ah, well, you know, based on that, I actually started getting into this whole area, and so I added a special room to my house, and it has all these chains and whips and equipment and the hooks and things to tie girls up. And actually, I think your wrists are quite small, but I think we can get some ropes and stuff around there. What do you think?
Definitely no.
Well,
Come on,
come
let's
and try
go.
it.
I
You
think
like
he's
it?
maniac.
Sex maniac? Well, not really. It's just.
This is a sex maniac.
Richard, what have you done?
It was the sex
Alright, I'm gonna
dungeon
eat this
thing
grape
again. They didn't
airhead,
like it.
and then I'm done with this.
Really?
I gotta
Yeah,
get
but I
candy.
think, you know, they're just boring girls. I think we can find some girls. We just need girls that are sexy and like sex dungeons, right?
Yeah, for sure.
On a serious note, it's not the way to bring sexual topics into the discussion.
That's true. Not a fan of the current Hangouts schedule because majority of the time I have a lot of school work, and Sunday is really the only time I have to watch. Okay, so you just don't like Thursday day. Because I might still keep the Sundays. The Sundays work out for me. I think it's a good day to do it. But Thursday, I might move to Thursday day, so... Try to read books these days. Do most of you talking about your reading? I'll tell a
I
lot
like
of
reading too, actually. But don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, you know, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We should start a reading club.
I think so.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool.
if you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You know, you share your opinion. It's pretty cool to
Okay.
discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare rare for me to meet someone that likes reading. It's pretty cool.
Okay,
So well
I
done.
think you have a very nice voice.
Yes.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation,
Yeah.
and basically talk her in
My Shiji hates
nicely enough so that
airheads.
she's happy to talk to you, but maybe
You'd really
not
hate the purple
too
ones.
much so that she likes you.
I love airheads.
By the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's
Yeah.
pretty good actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
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 Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, eh?
Never.
Tell the girl's embarrassing story about him. Tell his girl that he likes her and she's a lucky girl. Try and steal both girls for a threesome while he's away. Tell them about a great book you recently read. Tell a story about a time when he really helped you out and why you're best friends. Aw, you know what? I'm getting greedy.
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and always do things together
Well,
and stuff? Yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, you know, have a threesome with girls
Are you
exactly like you.
insane?
So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night at champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house and... First both of you, and then just you, and you watch, and then you, and you
Are
can
you
make a
crazy?
video. You can take photos, right? And then you both again, and then like a different position, and I've got some
You know
things
what?
to...
No, stop. Fuck off.
Yeah? Lesbians! Now, this is one of my moves, obviously, but in reality, it's very bad. You actually do achieve more when you're good to your friends and they're good to you. It works much better than if you're both selfish trying to steal each other's girls.
Oh, okay.
Amazing, but true.
Alright, I'm done with candy. If any of you guys see me take another bite of a candy, put in the chat, stop, just in all caps. You have to stop. You have to tell me to stop. Okay. Let's tell an embarrassing story about him.
You know, Greg, he's like my best friend. He's so cool. Well, he's usually cool, but actually there was this time when we were in school together and we were on a class trip and he actually shit the bed, just everywhere, all over the bed. And in the morning, like everyone could smell it, like, Greg, you shit the bed, haha. He's like, no, it wasn't me, it was already there, but I didn't say anything, like anyone would believe it. And then, what else happened? And he's even still saved in my phone as Greg the bed shitter. Amazing, right? But no, look, seriously, he's still a great guy.
Well,
You just
I
shit the bed.
think you should probably cancel our drinks.
Oh, you don't want to, like, cheers, Greg the bed shitter?
No.
Alright, okay,
No.
I'll go cancel. Dude, hold up.
Was disgusting.
Yes, I think we should leave before they come back.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Well, that's absolute genius. It's not being a good friend, not being a good wingman.
That's
Well,
true.
obviously.
Would
Not
you
a
rather
good
eat
thing to do.
150 burgers in one sitting or eat 1,000 bags of Cheetos? Sounds like both would kill you. Both seem impossible. I don't know. Tell a story about a time when you really helped you out. No. I'm gonna be nice
You
to
know,
my
Greg is
friend.
actually my best friend, such a great guy, because, you know, I've got lots of
Talking
friends,
him
but
up.
you never know who would really be there for you, right? But there was this one time where I just had this horrible situation, broke up with my ex-girlfriend, and I called him at like 4 in the morning, and he said, I'm going to be there right away. And
Oh,
he got out
wow.
of bed, came to me, and was talking to me.
He's
you
the
know,
man.
through the morning and stuff, didn't sleep. And it really made me feel better. And I knew, because he could have said, oh, I've got to sleep, I'm busy, I'm going to work tomorrow, whatever. But he was really there for me. So since that day, I realized, you know, he's a super guy. And, that's why he's my
So
friend.
nice to have such a wonderful friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a plus.
This is one of the most powerful moments in the entire game, because if you can do this kind of thing for your friends, and if they can do it for you, it has a huge effect. when you say things about yourself, it's bragging, it's bad. But when someone else says something about you, it's incredibly powerful. So think about something nice that you can say about your wingman and try it next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look, Eric, he needs my help.
What's
I'll
up,
just get the drinks
Zinzu?
in a second.
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I've been really busy today, but doing good. Dude, I've just bragged on my
There you go.
wingman.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, cheers everyone.
Cheers.
If I had to choose, Meister J, I'd say the burgers, the Cheetos, I think would kill you first.
Yeah, what about cocktails?
No,
Vodka?
no,
Beer?
definitely
How about beer?
not. Really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look. What she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Be cold and tell her you have a girlfriend after you smiled at her. Tell her of your girlfriend, but that you can still have sex. Game her to the same extent as if you really like her. What the heck is going on? Oh, I remember that guy. Okay. Let's try this one.
Well, thank you, but actually I've got a girlfriend.
Oh.
But I tell you what we could do. Listen, she goes to Pilates, and so we could fuck like every Wednesday, for example. What do you say? Yeah,
That's a
like
good schedule.
7:30 she goes, and then she's not back until I
Okay.
don't know, like two
Have
and a half
not-
hours.
What are you
it'll be-
saying?
What do you think?
No.
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself.
What did you tell her?
That's not my fault. She was just sad because I said I had a girlfriend, but then I tried to make her happy again by saying I could fuck her every Wednesday.
Are you crazy?
I guess she's busy on Wednesdays or something. I don't know.
Vicky,
Richard, sorry,
what
man.
have you done?
I don't know. I fucked it up, I guess, but shit happens, eh? Often to me, but
Jim, you played it again.
yeah, that's why they call me the Destroyer, I guess.
I love how he's so cool with.
And why aren't you at Pilates with her?
Running her night. I love when the friend jumps in and is like, what are you doing over there? Game her to the same extent as if you really like her. Yeah, let's do that.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy,
Yeah.
right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls.
Look how
are
he's so
really
cool and
good
plays it
girls.
off. I love that,
But
yeah.
what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
All right. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
Yeah. Keep the girls side by side. Turn your girl away from her friend by moving around to the outside. Yeah, you got to get them away because together they're stronger. And they will tear you apart.
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option.
Together they can team
What
up
fit do
against
they?
you.
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay, seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, about how eating meat is bad for the
Cowspiracy.
environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so That's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Are any of you guys
What
vegetarians?
about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Find out logistics if they live together and if they work the next day. Tell her about your hunting safari in South Africa. Talk about her hobbies. I think we're gonna go safari. I think she's gonna like that. I gotta admit, I learned a thing or two when I was playing this. Some of the choices had me laughing out loud. Same. This is a good mix of a corny game and a mix of like legit, like smart stuff. If you've seen, I did a couple other hangouts with this game. And yeah, you learn some stuff. Some stuff it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that. Like this one, I didn't know some of this wingman stuff because I never was in this situation with a wingman. So you legit can. And this game got kind of a bad rap on like people kind of really kind of mad at it. They didn't like it. Felt chauvinistic, I guess, to some people or something. But I thought this game was. I thought this had a cool. Mix of corny, yeah, it's corny, whatever, but like legit, like, hey, let's think about some of this stuff. And some people are gonna play this. Some guys are gonna be playing this. Don't know how to date, don't know how to get girls, or don't how to do this. And this gives them a way to like explore all that. And I think that's cool. I think that's actually really kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna tell her about the huntings.
That's cool that you're vegetarian and like animals. Actually, I really like animals as well, and I went on a special trip to Africa. You know, in Africa they have safari parks and all of that, and they had this place where you can do hunting, right?
Yeah.
And you had the choice, like you can either shoot a giraffe, a lion, an elephant, like all the different animals. And I was like, fuck that, I want to shoot them all, alright? I'm only here once, so I just want to shoot them all. So I went out, and it took ages because the elephant was so tough to kill. It's like, with his trunk and stuff, like bang, bang.
No.
Actually got quite boring.
Please,
But the
please
baby
stop.
giraffe was immediately somewhere I saw head.
Please stop. I don't feel comfortable in this conversation. Please, no.
The best part was when we ate them later. Like, this is me eating
Oh my
the
god,
baby
please,
giraffe.
no.
I love the shot of
Oh my god.
her and the girl because
What happened?
Sorry about that. Your friend's weird, to be honest. I was just telling, she likes animals, and I was just telling her about my time in Africa and baby giraffe and elephants and stuff.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
It was
Vicky, where are you going?
a couple of weirdos, to be honest.
What's wrong?
I told them about when I went hunting in Africa.
Yeah, this
The
was
baby
great.
giraffe, right?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk about killing animals.
Couple
If you do like
bozos.
killing animals, stop hunting. It's bad. Leave them alone.
don't do that. Let's do this one.
And is Vicky vegetarian?
Well, no.
No?
She likes meat.
Okay. But do you live together?
No.
Okay.
No, don't.
Who do you live with? If I can ask.
Well, I live alone actually.
Okay, that's good. And tomorrow, actually, what do you guys work? Are you working tomorrow?
Well, let me think. No.
No, you're
Yeah.
both free. That's
Yes.
cool. That's nice. Get to relax.
Yes.
I've got to work, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if I'm tired.
Yeah.
Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. All this stuff comes under logistics, and it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. That's one of the best things about this game is choosing the choices that are like, oh my gosh, what does this look like in this situation? And so freaking funny. Tell the friend, your girl, how good they look together and encourage the connection. Oh, that's a good one. Did you know I'm a licensed pastor? I think I should marry you guys right now. Proceed to perform a ceremony with I do's and then say you may now kiss the bride. That could be good. Okay, well, my work here is done. You guys have fun. Leave the group. You know what? It's time to get married.
Yeah, you're right. They look great together. Hey, guys. Vicky, Greg, come here a second. Look, you guys are getting on amazingly. And do you know what? I'm actually a licensed pastor, so I can marry you guys. Here, man. This is for my emergency special occasion ring.
Yeah.
So, with this ring, you take Greg
I'm
to
sorry,
be your
guys.
lawfully
I'm not
wedded
gonna do that.
husband, to have and to
No,
hold.
no, it's not funny.
Forever
It's
and
okay.
ever. It's
No.
fine. Just
Come
drink
on.
some champagne and let's do it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to do that.
Wait a minute. You're married already?
No, I'm
Bitch, she's
not.
married already.
No,
You're
I'm
married,
not.
yeah?
I'm not gonna do that.
You married or what?
No.
Then you're a lesbian.
It's
You too? Are you married?
I love how he keeps calling these women lesbian
What's
when they
wrong with
don't.
them?
I know, man. You know, sometimes some girls are just weird. What are you gonna do?
I love how the wingman is an
Quite
idiot
funny
too
that
with these
this is
choices.
high pressure, so it can easily blow up in your face, like it did just then.
Yeah, okay. I guess you shouldn't ask a girl to marry her first time you meet her. Okay. Whatever. Offer to take pics and direct them to touch her out. This should go good.
Yeah, they look so sweet together. Here, take this a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some snaps. Yo, Vicky.
Yeah.
Craig, look.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get a nice snap. That's nice, cool. Hey, give him a little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
okay.
Do that. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Hey, give me your drink, man.
Yeah.
Because you need both hands for this. Just touch her more, like hug her, you know?
Yeah.
Like hug her like you're
Hey,
saying.
stop.
Hey,
It's
hey,
alright.
hey,
what's
just a
wrong?
hug. Hang on.
What's wrong?
Not
That's
very
it.
comfortable.
Act like he's attacking you. That's perfect.
No,
Hang
no,
on.
no.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
What's
Hang
wrong,
on.
babe?
That's good. Stay like that. Stay like Yeah,
Please
perfect.
stop. I
Hang
don't
on.
like it.
Yeah, come on, babe.
Dude, left hand on pussy. Try.
What in the world?
Where are you going? Wait.
What's wrong, Vicky?
I'm getting all of it. I got it.
Richard, what's wrong?
There's your drink, dude.
Yeah.
Got some cool pics, though.
Yeah. They're weird. Yeah.
Yeah, they're weird.
Pictures. That's
It's
alright.
okay. We will sell on Pornhub.
The sleazy photography routine. Classic.
Classic.
Doesn't really work, does it, in reality?
Classic. This is the good option.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they're matched like that. Because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. He's
really
such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl. I
Yeah?
think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend.
Yeah.
Because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Thanks for that comment. Add me friend. Hand on nut hole. Good comment. Let your friend decide what to do next. Suggest a swingers party. You suggest going somewhere else. Persuade your girl to so that she persuades her friend. We're gonna suggest a swingers party. It is the only option.
Your shoes are so shiny.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just know it's very nice, like disco ball shoes. Cool. Hey, hang on a second. Yo, Greg, what's the time, man?
Oh, it's 2 a.m.
2, shit. We're late for this party.
Damn.
Right. But good news, we
Yeah.
found the girls to take.
Yeah.
Girls, it's a swingers
Come on.
party. You'll like it. Let's go.
No.
You like swingers?
Guys,
Let's go.
stop.
Oh, come on. But you look like.
What's wrong with them?
But they were so slutty. I was sure they would be into it.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. We should have invited them bowling.
Yeah, I think.
How
Why does this
romantic.
keep popping up? Stop. Why didn't that work? Let your friend decide what to do next. You suggest going somewhere else. Persuade your girl. We're gonna let her decide.
Well, yeah, that's what I think as well. Anyway, but hang on a second. Yo, Greg.
Yep.
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I
No,
don't think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
You're already
Let's
wearing
go.
their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry. Okay. See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he? Like, you need to help him out.
You should just go somewhere else. Okay. I thought it was gonna
Monica,
be
what do you
her.
think?
The
This
her
place
is
is
the
the
friend.
right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
I'm gonna
let's
spend
get
half of
it
his
going
income on
and get out of
chloroform.
here.
I think he does.
Guys, go for after party?
Yeah, it will be
Yeah,
great.
come on.
Come on,
Think it's a
she
good
wants
idea.
to.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
of course.
definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Nice.
Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's two people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be three, and the final girl is going to agree to it because
Boom.
you know she's just going to be outvoted.
Yep. You gotta think of the odds against
You want
you.
to go out with someone that makes you look good. They should be.
Let's go to the next level. This is the office. Trying to date somebody in the office, which a lot of people wouldn't suggest doing that, you know? Have any of you dated somebody in that you worked with? Have you ever tried to do that? No way, you still play Candy Crush and you're on level 495? Amazing. Who is that guy? Wow, he has cool muscles, but is it okay to look at naked dudes at work? You're working on the report, how's it coming along? God, you're sexy. If we didn't work together, this could go good. Let's try this one. Yeah, she is brutal. She
God,
was
you're
brutal.
sexy. If we weren't working, I just.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I wasn't saying anything. I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh, yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday. Okay. Great. See you. Bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office.
That's true. Yeah, we're gonna call her out on the naked dudes he's looking at.
Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Oh, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's naked men? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just,
Right.
you know, a man, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
Yeah, but you're at work, remember?
No, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
He does have very good muscles, though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
No, tell. Maybe
Well,
you
watch
should.
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Didn't
See,
work.
like the shirt.
no, keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
A little
This
bit
is
too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it?
Don't go risque.
So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her he was a total freak.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know, small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh,
That's
for work,
totally
that's-
fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what she did at the weekend. Talk about the hot girl you slept with last week in order to make her jealous. Talk about how bad it is they stopped free lunches on Friday. We're going to make her jealous.
Oh, so tired. Oh,
How are you tired, man?
so tired. Why did you say?
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, there was this. I went out like a few days ago, and I met this blonde girl, and she actually came round last night, like 11 o'clock, which is not late, right? 11.
In the morning.
No, 11 at night. It's not very late. You know, I normally sleep 12, 1, so that's okay. But this girl, she was so crazy in bed, and we were.
But
like,
that was the first time you met her, right?
seconds, but first time was like 5 minutes.
So she was not
And
a
then-
prostitute.
No, I didn't pay. I just bought her some drinks. But then she came and like we were having, in the bed and stuff. Yeah, so like after 2 hours, I'm like, babe, come on, I've got work tomorrow. She's like, don't stop.
Yes, I am in the United States. Add me
I'm like,
friend.
I know, babe. Obviously, it's amazing, but look, I've
So
got
how
to go
many
to
hours in
work tomorrow.
total?
Well, that was like after 2, and then she's like again.
Where are you
And then it
located
was-
at?
I guess I finally took it out for the last time, maybe 5 5 in the morning. She left. She's like, oh, let's do it more, please. I haven't eaten
Gosh,
this,"
it's
and blah,
still
blah.
going.
And I was like, look, and I called a cab, and she went like maybe 5:30, something like that. So that's why I'm tired. You understand, right?
I think you're bullshitting. I think it was probably 5 minutes. You got it the other way around. 5 minutes of sex and 6 hours of rest.
No, maybe.
Should get another coffee. That will help.
Yeah, because I'm tired. But I mean, it was good for her, and I like.
But you're a good storyteller.
You liked it. I can give more details as well.
I mean, fake storyteller. No. Never
This
mind.
girl is really brutal. Unless you were talking about the last one, but this girl is not playing around.
Not the right conversation for the office at all.
I'm gonna ask what she did this weekend.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more or less. And yeah, it's okay to have some fun.
And you always come to work on time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
No, not yet. That
Didn't
part
get
will
that
come
bad,
later.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more chances
Smart
of
stuff,
connection,
but
so
man,
it's a great thing to
I
ask.
would be wary to date somebody that you work with. Because
Oh, hey,
if you break up with somebody that you don't work with,
holiday weekend,
you just
what's
go
today?
your separate
You got-
ways, but
you
if
got any plans?
I do.
break
I
up
do. I'm
with
going to
somebody in the
Las Vegas with my
office,
friends.
Hey, yeah?
Maybe gonna get married.
unless
Never
you
know
can do it
there.
cordially, unless they are able to do it
Oh,
cordially
no.
with you,
yeah, of course, yeah.
it's going to be awkward
you?
for the rest of the time you're employed there. So
Yeah, I've got big plans.
Big
just got a
risk.
few options. Need to
I know some
decide.
people that have done it
Different
and it's
people
worked
invite
out for
me
them,
to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
You know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice.
But
Nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after. Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of invitations.
All right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much
Gotta
pressure
get him.
on us. I really don't like the direction that the
I
company
live in
is
Los
going.
Angeles, 10 miles south of the Hollywood Walk of Fame. My parents met at work. Both work separate shifts. Okay. Okay, then that'll work if it's different shifts and stuff. If you get moved, if you've got different shifts, if it's like a part-time thing, that's a little bit better. It's just high risk. Hey, it's high reward if you like that person. You know, tell me about Los Angeles. How is you're near 10 miles south of the Hollywood Walk of Fame? How's that? How's living so close to that city? Like, it feels good to be a love child. Disagree and try to convince her. Ask her if she wants to be part of a conspiracy to take a dump in his office at night. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside of a video game. We're going with this one.
Well, listen, there's no need to be stressed, right? Try this. There's, these like meditation exercises and all the things like that. So, anyway, go with this. Try it. This company is not real. Just imagine, like, I'm not in a real company.
You serious?
Yeah, try and say it. This company
This
is
company
not
is
real.
not real.
I am a character doing a pretend job. I'm a character doing a pretend job. You see where I'm going? Like, nothing really matters.
I'll try it at
I'm
home,
a
if you
character.
don't mind.
You know, like a film or computer game.
There are people
This
watching us
is
right
not
now.
real. This is not real. It doesn't matter. I'm doing this report. It doesn't matter. And then you just don't feel stressed. These are not real
Let me
letters on my
finish the
screen.
report though, and then pretend the
Finish.
office does not exist. If you don't mind.
the report that doesn't matter for the company that
Does
doesn't
not
exist
Exactly.
because you're a character and you're not real.
All
You
right.
see how it works? It's amazing.
Maybe I'll get a promotion as well,
Yes,
which
a
doesn't
fake
exist.
promotion, yeah. Now you get it. There you go.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
Well, that didn't work, did it? What's one moment in your life that you almost threw up or threw up? A lot of times when I'm sick or stuff, or had to like keep back that down, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. A moment. Just when I was just feeling just ill and stuff. Touristy area, but mostly hipsters. I hate downtown, southeast Los Angeles. What's like what's a part of Los Angeles that like people don't know about or people don't talk about a lot? I know there's like the tourist spots or whatever, but like where's like a kind of a secret spot, a place people don't know about that you do? We're gonna take a dump in his office.
Yeah, you're right. He's just a dickhead, really, to be honest. I think what we should do is we should sneak into the office, like at night when no one's here, go into his office and just take a dump on the floor, maybe piss everywhere or something like that, maybe burn some shit.
How old are you?
35.
For these kids' games.
Kids games.
Have you heard of work ethics?
Yeah, but look, he's a dickhead. I like taking dumps. Perfect combination. What
Have
do
you
think?
tried a toilet ever for dumps? You know, not people's offices.
Yeah, but you don't like him, right?
Man, but I still think you're going too far.
You don't like him? I thought it would make you
I
happy.
think you're going too far.
And for other ways of solving issues other than dumping in people's offices.
This usually works for me, to be honest. But I'll think. Have a think.
I did notice a smell here.
No, I haven't done a dump here.
No?
No.
You sure?
Oh,
Well, you better not.
no. I mean, my nappy is on. Diapers.
I really don't mind if you actually do this. It's quite funny. You will get fired if they catch you. Feel free to do it. I encourage you.
I encourage you. We're gonna agree with her.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I know.
New management.
I know. The old boss was so much better. Way better.
And his shirt's so nasty, right? He's got no fashion sense at all.
Man's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in fixing everything. But he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
I will say this.
This is alright. It's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her.
Yeah, but that
be persuasive,
that
be
didn't seem
logical, and it would have a better response. But not bad.
not bad. I will say that has actually worked for me every time in like classes when I was like middle school and high school. That trick always worked for me of like, this teacher's kind of crazy if it's like earlier in the year, you don't know the teacher yet and stuff. I would always,
Thank you so much. That is very nice to hear.
I would always say like, what's up with her? Or make a little, like make fun of the mannerisms and stuff. That always worked for me. I always got to like break the ice with like girls that way, and that worked. But he's saying no. I think he's wrong. Pasadena, California. Everyone mostly minds their own business, and you're a 10-minute drive from downtown Los Angeles. That's pretty cool. What do you think of San Diego? I'm going to be going there this year, later in the year. What's some stuff to check out in San Diego? Do you like San Diego? Maybe you don't. Maybe you're like, oh, San Diego. Meister asked in the YouTube chat, You plan to play a couch co-op game with the guys? Yes, A Way Out. We will be playing A Way Out way soon. Ask her straight up if she is single. Ask about vacation plans and then whom she goes with. Talk about property prices, then if she rents and who she lives with. Say that she must be single because she puts in so much effort to look good at work. You must have a boyfriend at home. How could you not? Look at your arms and legs and feet. Oh, yeah, okay, let's go this one.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice tiny legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
Well, do you have a fit fetish?
Well, I didn't until I met you, but your feet are amazing, so I'm
It's creepy.
kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising.
That's surprising. Yeah. Not
very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
Lots of homeless people. Yeah, there was a video of that went kind of viral, huh? Like recently. I mean, you have known about this probably for a while, but like, I didn't know how bad the homeless problem was in they call it Skid Row. Is that down in? I know it was bad in Los Angeles and stuff, but yeah, in San Diego, did they call it anything different, or is it just Skid Row there or something? But there was some guy. If you're watching later or watching now that didn't see this, there's a video of this person that like rode a bike through all of this like these homeless like tent city all the way down these like sidewalks and stuff, and there is a lot of homeless. Yeah, in some parts of San Diego and definitely Los Angeles, and but it was pretty crazy because he rode for like minutes and minutes and minutes through this thing, and there's just like tons of homeless people, and it's like, what do we do? You know, what's the solution? But anything to look out other than those. If you get the F word, do you instantly ignore? This is a good one I think to do even more discreet to find some of this stuff out. So we're gonna processes
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans. Surfing to blow.
You're gonna surf too?
Well, I'm in Portugal yet.
Alright, very nice. I saw on YouTube there's this huge
Yeah, the world records.
Oh god, that's mental.
You know?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah, I
stuff.
think,
this
I
is
think
smart.
you
You don't like directly ask
can
stuff.
do it better.
Okay, but anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah? Go out
friends.
girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little
Yeah,
bit too
you gotta
close
find
to
out. You
coming
gotta
answer, so
dig around a
smooth
bit.
way to do it is that, so well done.
Gotta dig around. You can't be so forward. After lunch.
What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah?
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, you know,
yeah, I heard
so
that.
What
many
is your
Indian
guys'
restaurants.
trick
I like it a lot. What do you
talking
have?
with members of the
chicken curry?
opposite sex
Yeah,
or the
spicy
same sex?
or-
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo, probably,
People
that's
you're
the most
interested
spicy
in
one.
dating. What's a
Okay,
trick that's
okay.
always worked for you?
You know me.
What is your special trick you pull out of the bag? Babe, go and make me some tea. Had that report on my desk at 9 a.m. I'm having trouble with this report. Maybe if you got under my desk and blew me, I'd get some inspiration. Ask her how she likes the hot weather and talk about the weather in England. You know what? We're going to straight into... we're going to do... I'm having trouble with this report. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Joe, what's up, Joe? McLaughlin.
Hey.
Twitch stream is
I
terrible,
don't know,
much
it's
smoother
just
here.
not
Okay, are
working
you
out.
the same
I'm trying to
person that
make
was
it,
on the other end?
You know, look bright and
Yeah, I don't
fresh or
know. I
whatever.
thought it was kind of
Sounds
streaming
just
better
not-
on
It's
Twitch.
not clicking. Do you think you could help me?
Well, I can have a look. Yeah,
Well,
sure.
I guess maybe it is better on
I
YouTube.
think it's just like I'm not very relaxed. I've got all this tension and stuff. So maybe you could just like pop down under the desk and
Did I hear it right?
put this in your mouth and
What the fuck did you
just
just
put
Are you for
3 or
real?
4 minutes.
I thought we were friends. What the
Yeah, I mean it's a friendly favour.
fuck? No, it's not a friendly favor.
If you
Fuck's
ever
sake.
want the same, I'm ready.
No, I would never want it from you, that's for sure. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking report you to the manager, man. Is that okay?
It forces
No,
1080p
not
and
really.
lags like
What if I say
crazy.
we-
Huh.
I'll tell
Dang.
you what.
Well, that
It's a
sucks.
joke. It's a joke.
But thanks for
stop
jumping over
talking.
here on
I don't think we
YouTube.
should
English
continue.
humour.
Well,
English
English
humour.
humor I could never understand. I don't think
Well,
you're good at it. So, you
Yeah,
know.
it's alright. So
Yeah,
the
you're
main thing was I
disgusting.
was
You're
joking,
disgusting.
and even this looks
Just
fine
stop,
as it is.
stop talking.
Well, that was very selfish.
I'm still trying to
wasn't
figure
it?
out,
Although it would relax you and probably make you
Friends.
think more clearly.
Circle jerk each other
Last time a
too.
colleague, it's just disrespectful, disastrous, and wrong. That is
Right.
sexual harassment. It would be punished severely in this life and the next.
This life and the next. Well, that sucks that Twitch is messing up. I'm still figuring that stuff out with the streaming. I'm doing restream.io to stream to both. So it's something on their end because you're only streaming one time to them and they're kind of like divvying it out. But I don't know why that's doing that. Weird. Babe, go and make me some tea. Let's try that.
Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot,
Uh-huh.
right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like so there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like so it doesn't, and then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar. But only
What
if they have
about,
muscovado sugar, otherwise don't bother.
The
Okay,
gangs in New
I'll order
York.
it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course,
perfect.
of course, for you everything.
Thanks, babe.
Or not gangs in,
No
not New
problem.
York. Gangs in
Fine.
Los Angeles. I've heard there's gangs in Los Angeles. There's some areas. This is just stuff I'm hearing as a
Shall I help
Midwesterner.
turn your chair to help you?
You're not
The
joking.
gangs
Well,
there.
since
There's
I'm
some
not
bad
working
gangs.
At Starbucks.
Certain parts of Los
Here are the
Angeles.
directions. You can go make it yourself if you don't mind.
Oh, got her. Got him. What can you say to that?
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no. You can be playful if you know
This got a
she's
halfway
likely to
heart.
go with it, or if there's not too much risk in her going for it.
Hey, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. Want to come over to my place and I cook us dinner? What do you think about dating coworkers? Want to go to Shamrock with me and some people from office tonight? Yes, because it's less, intimidating. If you do this other stuff, no, it's not smart. You want to start out just like in a group and stuff. I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe you
Hey,
won't
listen,
agree with that.
me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to Shamrock after work.
Alright,
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the
that
corner.
one they have pool and darts and ping pong and all that
I
stuff.
heard a
Yeah.
lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Yeah.
Of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So
Yep.
that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
A few days later passed. I asked you that question about the Los Angeles thing.
Yeah, you do
I hope you're the
the,
same person that I was
exercise
talking to
stuff
on the
at the
Twitch,
moment?
or you're probably just like
Yes,
people on
actually, I just
YouTube are
started
watching
CrossFit.
like, what the
You
frick?
do CrossFit.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can tell you do CrossFits. Your legs are so sexy. CrossFit is for yuppie douchebags who have nothing to offer the world but their meathead bodies. I'm not really into working out. I really like real sports like tennis or going for walks or riding bikes. I can tell. I would like to rub oil all over you if you weren't coworkers. I've been meaning to start CrossFit but haven't found a good one around. Where do you do it? We're gonna rub oil on her.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy, and I would definitely be just, you know, I'd like to rub oil all over it. And all. Of course, if we weren't working together, then I would want to like.
And how often do these thoughts come into your head?
Like,
Well, you cannot count to 5.
well, it was quite a big number.
Alright.
Yeah,
So you hit double digits.
in an hour. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague.
creepy, some say,
I say creepy.
some also say creepy. To be honest,
I say
But,
creepy.
you know.
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
I say creepy.
Oh, creepy.
Creepy. I love their meathead bodies.
CrossFit, come on, that is just bullshit. That stuff. Yeah, it's for these like yuppie wannabe, you know, losers. To be honest,
Now, what sports you into? I can tell none
none.
by the way of looking at you.
Fuck you, and fuck this company.
Oh, suit yourself.
Here you go. Look, take my keyboard. Maybe do some squats with it.
That went really far.
You've gone mental, haven't you?
You gone mental, haven't you? I love in this game when he keeps. It's probably normal for English people, but you want to get a bit randy. I have not heard that expression, and I love that expression. Let's get a bit randy. Are you a bit randy? Talking about a bit flirty or sexual, I guess. I'm not really into working out. I can tell this will probably be a half heart. It would probably get me through, but it'd be kind of weird. So let's go over here.
CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just round the corner.
Ah, it's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
Alright, well maybe I'll try that one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome. Alright.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work,
Yeah.
doing something together socially.
Talk about what else you both do outside work for fun. Talk about the upcoming office party. Let's continue to find out what we're heading a good way.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies,
Mhm.
I take pictures, I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than when I
great.
started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great.
I
to
take
know.
that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes,
the,
it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He changed me. I don't know about your coach.
And what do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I did it like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, well, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one, all the time,
Jiu-Jitsu.
I always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So Yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
Please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even, you know.
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Oh,
Thank you.
Boom. That was a good choice.
In the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
Yeah, we don't want to
What are you
stay
looking at?
in the
this
office.
is design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars. Of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over time,
Nice.
like adding wheels and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah.
like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Hmm. Good choice. Good choice.
I talked
I
with
have
someone
many good
today
reviews about it.
that actually worked with people from Tesla. They got involved with people from Tesla for their work, and that was pretty interesting. Some of the stuff they were talking about, and Tesla's kind of in a controversial place right now, which I don't feel like it's controversial, but I don't know if it was Tesla. No, it wasn't Tesla. Take that back. It was the self-driving car that hit somebody and killed someone. I think it was a lady who was walking out in the street, got hit by the self-driving car. And I kept seeing that shared, like people just kind of afraid about that. I was like, it makes a good headline. But if you think about how many people are killed every single day by like regular drivers versus self-driving vehicles, I trust freaking self-driving over I do, people drive, like us, like human beings trying to drive. Like, people will die from self-driving cars, but it'll be an and I think from what I was reading about, it was more on that person's fault versus, fault of the car. But that's going to be interesting. People are probably going to cite that forever, like somebody got killed by this car. And I'm going to ask her on a date, arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside of work, invite her out to the gang to Shamrock again. I want your opinion on something important. Do you think this qualifies as sexual harassment? Okay, let's see.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever
Yeah.
thingy bobs.
Yeah.
Tell me this: if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
What the fuck? What
Yeah,
the fuck
cool.
is wrong with you? Stop
You like it?
Why didn't that work? Why was...
You vile, despicable creature.
Okay. Well, I learned. See, this gives me an avenue to practice. Arrange now it's time. Okay, ask her on a date is a bit too forward. This, arranging to do something outside of work and then invite her out to the gang Shamrock again, gets to a point when you're trying to date a girl. You don't want to go push the gas pedal down to the floor on a date, and you don't want to hit the tap on the brake with invite her to go to Shamrock again. You've already passed that up. Now you're at the point, hey, let's go do something together. You're not saying, like, you're not putting super pressure on, like, is this a date or whatever. It's just friends. It's just people in your office just hanging out. And there's not anything to say, this is a date yet. It's very light. It's very, no pressure. So this is, I think, if it's not C, I will slap myself.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday, we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Right.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes, I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which
Alright,
one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
It's great, yeah.
Alright,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
You?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great.
Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside
Boom.
socially. Perfect.
You're talking to the airhead
Isn't it
pimp.
just new?
Yeah.
I am the
Nice,
airhead
I like
pimp.
it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to go to speak to Michelle and HR immediately to book time off to go to the Maldives with me. Playful. Let's stay late tonight after work and make a dirty movie. Let's take the day off tomorrow and drive to Vegas. Let's do this one. What's going on
Listen,
here?
I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This place is actually quite, pretty office.
I like it. Yeah.
And this desk, the height of the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website. Let me show you. Officeworks.com.
But no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Why didn't that work? Well, that's what I would have done as the airhead pimp. Airhead pimp. This is just weird. It will just get like a half, maybe. This one. Or I'll slap
Listen,
myself.
You've got to go right now over to Michelle's office in HR and you've got to tell her that you need holiday immediately.
Where? Where am I going?
Well, I've just booked tickets to the Maldives and we're going to go together. It's going to be super romantic.
Just two of
And-
us.
Yeah, of course.
All
It's
included?
Oh, wait.
Most included. It's like breakfast and dinner, and in the middle you're just hungry. But it's okay. Because
Yeah.
you can swim and
Yeah.
all of that stuff.
On my
yeah?
way.
Alright, go on then.
I'm on my way.
Would be good, right?
I wish.
It's
Okay, I
great.
think this is okay.
Anyway,
It's playful.
This is future projection, getting to her to imagine doing romantic, interesting things with you. It's kind of playful, kind of funny, and
Boom.
works well.
I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Whew, you know what? That's the best thing I heard all day.
Yeah? Well, I've got another best thing. A new best thing.
Tell me.
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
Alright,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
Alright, cool. Let's get there.
Boom.
Let's do it.
We're in. Casanova.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it? To
I
transition
believe, let's check. We've been streaming for an hour and a half about, but I think there's one more left. One more left. Let's see here. Boom. First date Kate. The goal is to get a kiss from first date Kate. Choose the date's location. Didn't we say hiking in the first one with Kate? This is our first date. Bar 8 p.m. or coffee 2 p.m. Let's go hiking. Wasn't that the original deal?
is active and she shows an interest in outdoor activities, that can be great. But in this case, it wasn't the option to choose.
Whatever. Coffee at 2 p.m. The bar. Let's do coffee.
And, you know, we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol.
That's true.
Otherwise, you know, how do you make a move if you're sober? Oh, God. Plus, a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop.
Whatever. I think you're boring, Mr. Hairy Guy. Club of Friends. We're going bar at 8 p.m.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Boom. First date, Kate. I like this music.
Good to see you too.
opposite each other or side by side? You always want to go opposite each other. Side by side is only if you have other people there with you. You never want to do side by side. Also, if any of you guys, has anyone like, maybe that's more of a British thing or European what he did, but has anyone ever like did that kiss thing when he's like give up a kiss on the cheek, even with somebody like you knew was a date? I've never done that. I've never like greeted somebody like that. But again, I'm just a goofy American. We're gonna go opposite each other.
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Because you want to look at each other.
No. You don't sit opposite. The reason is you can't touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so
What?
awkward.
I have to
And
slap myself.
Like I said before, you can touch her.
Oh. That's what I get. I'm just flabbergasted right now.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Okay, there is like a more of a couch thing right
Okay.
here. I should
So
have
many
looked.
people sit opposite each other on first dates, and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out
I
of
don't
stuff to
think
say. You
so.
feel super uncomfortable, and the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better.
This
to
guy's
sit
a
side by
weirdo
side.
in this. You can't touch
So
her
how have
up.
you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual,
Okay.
and then did some work, but it's boring.
This guy's gonna get people going to freaking
And last night I
Applebee's
watched
and
a
sit
movie.
in the
Okay,
same
what movie?
It was Seven
seat.
with Brad Pitt.
I don't
the
think
next
that's
one.
right.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of.
If this kind of setting with a
psychological,
couch,
serial
I'm
killer,
okay. I
scary.
think that's
So you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
this.
very scary. I like it very
fine,
much.
but I don't
I think it's very
think-
smart.
It's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or.
most
like,
places
Finding
you
Nemo or
wouldn't do
something.
that. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's quite a tough film.
Is this
right?
fricked
Yeah, it
up,
is,
right?
But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watch it.
Yeah, it is very smart.
Okay.
You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move.
I'm in the
all my
middle of a
stuff.
big
Pack
move
things
right
up.
now, and it
Pack
is
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so
towards the-
difficult.
Yeah,
I'm getting there, little by little.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Offer to come help. Forward. Using a reason to check her muscles. I could work. Sympathize. Nah, it's too like, oh, it's so hard what you're doing. We're going straight in, checking the muscles out.
Need is some muscles. So let me check your biceps. Show me what you got here. Flex it. Come on. See that army? Smooth. It's kind of like a pea, isn't it? Not much there.
No, it isn't. I'm strong.
Maybe. I remember I worked actually for a few days when I was a teenager as a removal guy. Like
Oh,
carrying all the stuff.
really? Did you like it?
It was very physical, and actually I did. Yeah, I think it's good for fitness and stuff. So maybe you'll enjoy it, carrying stuff.
Hopefully, I will.
Hopefully.
Nice one. You didn't fall for the trap, which is to always offer loads of help to girls that you want to sleep with. You want to resist that as much as possible. And here, you've turned it around and actually used it as a way to get a little bit physical and playful. Well done.
Nice.
I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym and weights, usual
Mhm.
stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
So you
I
want
like
to be
it.
able to do splits or,
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
kick people in their heads.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's
Pilates.
interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash.
I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to have good fitness and whatever. And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting.
Good reader.
Okay. What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Margarita, but it wasn't.
Jesus. Move this on.
It again? So
Yeah,
Oh, I hit
like
the
it
wrong
very
freaking
much.
button.
one of your
Another
favorites?
keyboard.
Yeah, one.
Try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that she can paint you nude if she wants. Say that you don't really get art. I'm going to say she can paint me nude.
Painting, eh? Well, listen, I'm very comfortable with myself. So if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it'd be nice, huh?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
Especially
Animals,
nude.
or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like
You're gonna give me a half heart on this one.
For my imagination, something that helps to
Man,
express
Twitch is
emotions, you know?
struggling tonight with this stream.
A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions.
Yeah, don't go
To
sexual.
be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So
Why'd you do that?
Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
What do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I like that.
Rome is
of course,
amazing.
Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon.
What's
for
up? If you're in the
example.
chat,
Yeah,
It's not dangerous.
It was
what is your
quite
big? What's your
scary
big
because I thought
secret
it was
when you're picking
dangerous,
up?
but probably it wasn't at the moment.
When you're picking
It was
up
fun
girls,
because
picking
I
up
like to see
guys,
different
what is your
things
trick?
And, you know,
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
yeah, all
And
this crowd.
Rome is
And then
touristy?
Lebanon is probably not very touristy. Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Very
Oh,
different.
touristy.
See,
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and
It's a cool place where they're at.
Places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
Really?
only speak English. They don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like
You
you're
don't
traveling.
like
If everything's in English. You don't feel like
English
traveling.
people?
So
Are you
I like
nuts?
to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all
Yeah.
around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
very nice, actually. I should that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Cuba. Disagree and say it's not such a cool place. You're talking about the best parts of the trip. Impress her with the fact that you've been to the Caribbean many times. It's not a cool place.
Cuba. Isn't it like really dirty and isn't it communist? I mean,
Oh, no. Oh, have you been there?
No, but I heard it was very dirty, grimy. They have stuff like international things that you're used to when you travel.
Yeah, maybe, but the place is actually very nice, and the people are very, very friendly and sincere, and the scenery and nature, it's
So
just
it's
amazing.
Fidel Castro, communism, and all this, isn't it? I don't
You're
know.
not going to be a politician there, are you?
Oh, I hope they don't really kill me.
No, I don't think so.
It
I
wasn't
like the
dangerous.
place,
They
really.
weren't
I love
flying
in the other one he
bugs.
got caught on like Putin and Russia and stuff and wouldn't stop talking about that.
If she's positive about something, why are you being negative about it?
Yeah. Are
What
you
about
nuts?
you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go
Are you
away for
nuts?
months at a time and just go to different countries and you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend
Gosh,
a
this
lot
one
of
moves
time in
slow.
Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all.
Oh, we
nice
get it. Come on.
television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
What? What did she just say about video games? Are you kidding me? Persuade her that it's actually quite intelligent? What? And I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time? You know what? Yeah, I know you're right. I will cut down. No. I have to defend the games. I'm going to persuade her that it's actually quite intelligent. He's going to talk about, like, I don't know, what's an intelligent game? Saints Row 3, like stuff that you got to, like, sit on and real think about.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, sorry.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something.
He's defended
powerful.
games.
And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember
Very
I studied
intelligent.
Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it really helped
tiring.
me actually.
Oh, really? Yeah,
It's not
maybe.
so bad. And that's
Have
the
any of
goal
you
there,
guys
something
done
you
that?
try. There's one called Flower where you control, you know, growing flowers and
Oh,
flying
really?
around and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will give it a try then.
Boom.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it.
Boom.
And what about you? Do you have any like?
Get your
guilty
intelligence
pleasures
up.
or some really dumb TV
Play a racing
shows,
game on
like
mute and
reality
listen to
stuff?
NPR, and you're going to be a
No, let me
freaking
think.
genius.
Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
How do you
I have
not watch
television, but
television?
only for movies.
We are in the golden age of television right
I used
now.
to tell you
If you
that
don't watch
one
TV,
guilty
put
pleasure I used
Jacob
to
in our
have
podcast does not
was
watch
smoking,
TV, and
actually, but I
he
managed
watches
to
Dragon Ball
give
Z,
up,
so he's
and-
Are you
he's
sure you're
like
not gonna
he's
start
lying. First
No,
off, second
no,
off,
Have
no.
a cigarette now and take one
No,
smoke?
thank you. No, I gave up.
TV is so great right now.
And I think nothing else, basically.
Like, why
What about
wouldn't you
you?
be watching?
Actually,
TV is
people
so
often
good.
surprised when I tell them I've never
Flawed
smoked
Killer,
cigarettes.
what's up?
Oh, really?
Never
Not
smoked.
once.
Flawed Killer,
Well, I
you
smoked
saved
other
me.
things, but never
I remember you on
Okay.
Fortnite.
Right?
Yeah,
How are
that's
you
funny.
doing today?
In general, no, I think I'm quite.
We are defending
nothing
video
too
games
bad,
today
you know,
with
not
girls.
a crazy alcoholic or
Made her
addicted to
respect us.
anything.
How are you doing tonight? How was your day?
No, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here. What are your bad habits? Like what are some
What's
bad
your
qualities?
bad habits?
Like that. I
Bad
think
habits.
I can't really trust people well, so
Oh, you know
sometimes.
you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. Also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking.
I'm trying to think of a
when I'm
bad
running
habit
late
of me.
And can be really angry or something like
That
I
that.
think
might be
I
a
just
problem.
have to.
Really? Why? You're always
Sometimes I
I'm
can
never
get stuck
late.
on a
I
task or
arrive-
something
I
trying to
arrive like
perfect
3
it
seconds
and not
before.
just moving
Before.
on to the next thing.
Always
You're sure
before.
not?
Once I'm in that mode
Uh,
of moving on to the next
I'm late,
thing,
it
it's
doesn't matter. But if it
good, but
matters,
sometimes
like
I
a
get too
flight or a
fixated
train
on like
or when people are waiting. I'm
one
not
thing.
late.
It's like
But it doesn't really
it's
matter.
good
You
enough,
kind
and you
of
just
say,
have to
"Oh,
move
around
on. So
that time, then I'm
trying to get better at
and get
that.
to the airport,
Uh,
yeah, not hours
it's a
before.
bad habit of mine.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
If
waiting.
in the future, right? This is our first
In
time,
social
if
media,
in
I'll
the
get
future
stuck on
we
that.
Go somewhere.
Too.
Okay.
You can just go to the
That's
airport,
easy
like,
to just
5
start
hours
clicking,
before.
and then by the end of it,
Do
it's like you spend an hour of your freaking day,
I'll meet you on the plane.
Okay.
2
that
hours,
sounds
like
funny.
looking up stuff on your phone. Like, it's so that is so easy. I think it's everybody has. I think a majority of people are having the same issue I am. Yawn and put your arm around her, put your hand on her leg. Palm reading, check her pulse, use the gypsy fortune teller routine to touch her ear. We're going to check her pulse, see if she's alive.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now.
I'm drinking that wine and actually you seem quite nervous, but you don't mind me saying. Are you really nervous? Like, terrified?
No, I don't think so.
I don't believe you. Let me check. Your pulse is crazy.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, like you're skydiving or in
Really?
the
What do you mean?
boxing match or
Well,
something.
maybe.
Yeah, you must be super, super nervous. Look, check
No,
out
I'm
mine.
not.
You heard the phrase cool as a cucumber. Look, check it out.
This actually might have worked, and I thought he was just going to do it in a weird way, like
Chill.
So,
grab her hand, but this
Big date. Yeah.
actually.
this
I
might have
think you're
worked.
the reason. It's all wine.
Of course it's me.
Of course not.
Wine helps you
come
relax.
on.
This might have worked.
It's alright, I don't mind. You know.
Really?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
relax.
Okay.
We'll relax, we'll be more comfortable. But nervousness is kind of connected with excitement as well, so that's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This is a cool way to escalate. Nice one for choosing it. It's something I've used a lot in the past. It allows you to
Wow.
be playful and funny and make jokes about how nervous she is. So it's a good one.
You like
Nice.
going out to bars, partying.
Nice.
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and
That's
I don't
where you're
really
at.
like
Or,
to
or,
drink.
no, we're in a bar.
You don't
No,
like to drink?
no,
We're
they-
here.
Cheers to
They're
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you
Cheers.
smoking.
shots and
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they.
Well, maybe
make me
would
go,
like
basically.
games.
You like
Yeah.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you? Yeah. So if I
Let's dance.
you're in
Get her
pub
out
and
on the
you're
dance
dancing on
floor.
the bar or the table,
No, nothing like that. Never.
your controls.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes,
go
I am.
to bars to meet men.
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do?
Yeah, we met
Internet?
at the park.
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work, and go to the parks wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
It's
Hmm.
very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
you
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay, and how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that.
That's true.
That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't you
Amazing,
think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months.
3
If you
months
don't mind me
single.
asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Make a joke about how you just need 3 to 5 minutes. Sympathize and desexualize the moment. Say that must mean she hasn't been properly satisfied in a long time. Oh. I'm going to say I just need 3 to 5 minutes.
I'll tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round, because I want to show you some stuff anyway. Got an aquarium and whatever, you're going to love it. Anyway, come round and we'll pick some, I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe
Okay.
something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on and give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long, that's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
No, you'll see.
Okay.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
So yeah, when I'm single, I'm definitely on dates because it's the best chance to meet girls and, you know, see if anyone would be good for a serious relationship.
Yeah.
But what kind of qualities do you like in a man?
Oh, actually, numerous
Many?
qualities. Yeah, but
Okay.
I
Many.
think the most important are that he's honest and
Oh, dear.
trustworthy.
Oh no.
Some good
It's
qualities.
not about
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, of course, I would like someone very responsible
Yeah.
and very
Nah.
manly, someone who can
Manly, like
handle.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and shooting people and
no.
tattoos and.
I don't mean the appearance. I mean
Okay.
the inner world, right? The character and everything.
Like decisive and
Yeah, real
not
strong
a
character.
weakling. stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
I like smart guys, obviously. That's very important.
Well, okay, cool. Sounds like you're talking about someone.
Are you really?
Yeah. Do you know what
What?
kind
Ooh,
of
trying to get me.
girls I like?
I don't know. I can guess beautiful girls, probably.
I like blondes, brown eyes. I'm
Okay.
joking. No, of course, you know, the physical appearance is important to start with, and
Well.
then, no, I'm going to be honest, right? You said you like honest guys, so I'm
Yes,
not going
I
to
do.
start
Jeez,
lying
ew.
immediately.
Move on.
So definitely physical appearance.
Ask her what grade she would get in kissing school. Kiss one cheek, then the other, then kiss her. Whoa. Tell her she looks like a baby lamb and tickle her, then kiss her. Pounce on her and surprise her with a kiss. Do you know what time it is? Time to kiss. I'm gonna tell her she looks like a baby lamb.
You know what? You're just adorable. Look at you, like a little baby lamb.
Oh, thank you.
In fact,
It worked.
you're so shy. Exactly like a little baby lamb.
Oh,
Has anyone ever told you that before?
no, never.
I'm going to save you in my phone as Kate brackets little baby lamb.
That worked. No.
Playfulness, laughing goes quite well with seduction, so this is not a bad option. It just could be a little bit better.
He could have been better. I ended the game with a girl,
We
a
want
little baby
nighttime
lamb,
plus
and
drinks,
tickling
right,
her.
to make sure the date goes as well as possible. So, congratulations, you've made it. You've
Congrats.
got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth you a few secrets in the making of it.
Okay.
Now, did you know there's a scene with a girl called Alexa, and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance and the girl on the street, and also Thursday. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go...
That's his actual wife, and he's kissing all these girls.
Then
Nice.
I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that.
Oh,
But again,
that's pretty
thank you
interesting.
so much for playing, and I hope you really love the game.
Well, that concludes this game. I had a lot of fun. The ending stuff was kind of started getting a little bored there, but overall, this kind of game I put into a phenomenon. I can't really rate it on my scale. If you've seen, I have a rating scale. You can view that on YouTube. Somewhere in there, Dweebo's rating scale. But I cannot give this a review score. There's nothing to kind of give this kind of game. It's its own thing. It's just an experience type game. Throw that in there with like Night Trap and almost games like Deadly Premonition, stuff like that are like kind of semi in their own playing field. They're like phenomenons. So definitely worth checking out. Laughed very hard at a lot of these options in this game, and just was really cool, really fun time with a mix of like legit relationship advice that I thought was good, and definitely worth checking out. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I am the Airhead Pimp. I'm the Airhead Pimp. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna get that 5-star rating, and I'm gonna get the secret sex scene in this game. See you later.